So here we have a Japanese maple that I bought at Home Depot. I'm just gonna go in a little closer now to take a look at the root ball. When you buy a tree at a nursery or big box store, what you'll often find is that the tree is planted much deeper than is necessary. So it is always a good idea to gently remove the soil until you reach the root base. With this tree, I had to scrape away about 6 inches of soil before I reached the root base. So it seems to have a pretty good beginning to the root base here. I'm gonna do too much to it, just this lump on this side. I'm gonna take it out and then I'm gonna repot it. Just gonna scrape up some of this, not too much because this is just the very beginning of working on this plant. So just gently I'm gonna take some of this off so that the roots stop growing upwards. You don't have to be afraid to cut off some roots. You can cut off up to 1/3 of the roots without worrying that you will kill the tree. Pruning the roots early into its life can be good for the tree as it will stimulate the growth of new feeder roots. It's better to get rid of undesirable roots early rather than waiting for the roots to become thick and then prune it up. However, since I am going to plant this tree in the ground, I won't prune too many roots at this point. I want the tree to grow and thicken as fast as possible, so I don't want to shock the tree too much. Just cutting some of these roots that are going upwards. I'm just going to untangle some of these roots that are going around and around. Smelling the roots can help you determine if there is any root rot. This tree had a little bit of smell that might indicate root rot, so I am careful to remove any dead roots. Just cleaning up the roots a little bit, not too much because I'm going to plant this in the ground so it grows.
That's about all I'm going to do with it.
Ideally, when transplanting a tree, you should prepare the hole it's going into before you take the tree out of the pot. This minimizes the possibility of the roots drying out and reduces shocking the tree during the transplant. However, in my excitement, I forgot to do this. So, I temporarily put the tree back in the pot while I prepared the hole.
I'm just going to put it back for now till I find the proper spot to plant it. Then very soon I'll put it into the ground where it can grow nicely.
The Acer palmatum Sango Kaku, or coral bark Japanese maple, is a slow to moderate growing woody tree. It should be planted in full sun to partial shade and in moist, well-drained soil. It can tolerate a range of soil types, including sand and heavy clay. The foliage will retain a light green-yellow color through spring and summer, and in fall, it will turn bright yellow.